Alright, so we're also going to do a little drive around the downtown Blanco spot. And I want to show you this little barbecue spot that me and my wife always eat at. It's so freaking good. And there's a little antique shop that we've been to. It's pretty cool. We got a lot of neat stuff in there, but we're going to drive the circle and
Alright,
so
we're driving downtown Blanco. Right in the middle of this spot, I believe, is the courthouse. Could be wrong, but all this is basically around it. This barbecue spot right here, Old 300 Barbecue. This place by far is me and my wife's favorite place to freaking eat. As far as barbecue goes, it's our favorite spot. We haven't found, I mean, there's other places that we like, but this has been our top ever since we've been over here. Alright, so here's some other little buildings right here, some little shops and stuff. We haven't been to these on this side, but they sell different things, you know. Not sure what that is right there, but right there's a little park, and it actually takes you to Blanco State Park. Over here, this antique shop right here, they have some cool stuff in there. Me and my wife have been there plenty of times. There's a hat shop right there. You can get custom hats. This place has outdoor stuff, you know, metal stuff. Check out those buildings right there. Pretty cool. Not sure when they were built, but they look like they're pretty old.
yeah, so when me and my wife started coming to Blanco, it's so small. I was like, man, this little town is so small, there can't be nothing here, you know. But the more that we came over here, this little town is pretty cool. I'm sure there's a lot of history here. You know, I haven't read the history on this place, but I'm sure there's a good amount of history on this place. And yeah, Blanco's actually a pretty cool little town. It's not too far from Johnson City or Marble Falls. Honestly, not that far from San Antonio either. But yeah, okay, it's a nice little cozy town.
We're gonna take you out to that free spot. So there's the bridge over there. There's Blanco State Park right over there. So like I was saying, instead of going to Blanco State Park, just keep going straight and it'll take you right to it. Those rentals I'll tell you about in the last video, that's the sign from the entrance right there. And that restaurant that was next to it, Josie's Cafe, or Josie's Kitchen, is right here also. It's always packed, so it must be good. And I think that building right there is part of the rentals. You can see a little bit of Blanco State Park in there. Yeah. I mean, it's literally like not even a whole 5 minutes down the road. So to get into Blanco State Park for day use is $5 per adult. I think kids 12 and under are free. But if you don't want to pay the $5, just come in the free spot. Yeah, so we're not there yet, but we're getting closer to it. Unfortunately, this spot over here, which is before you get to the free spot, you can't, I mean, there's no river access right here. There's a bunch of signs too saying no this and no that from this location. No parking. So
big park down.
Alright, so we are coming up to the free spot. Here she is. Oh shoot, It's divided by a little dam, and they're both free spots. I mean, you could fish and swim either side, doesn't matter. A lot of people just come over here and park and just look at the water, you know. All right, we're here. The free spot down in Blanco. Looks like we got some friends here right along with us. Alright, so you're going to come down that hill when you get to the free spot over here. There's parking right there where our car is at. And you could probably fit about 5 cars over there. And you got this whole rocky section right here where you can just set up chairs, canopy or whatever. Very wide section. Now I will tell you, along this shoreline right here, all along the shoreline is deep. I don't know how deep, but it's deep. All the way to the end, all the way to the end, all the way to here, all the way to where I'm standing is deep, so keep that in mind. The rock island around it is shallow, but it's only shallow to a certain point. So, like I said, it's shallow around that little rock island, but it's only shallow to a certain point, and then it gets deep again. Now, all the way down there towards the bridge is deep too. Me and my wife were kayak fishing a while back over there and got some bites, but of course we didn't catch anything like always. Bites, but no, didn't catch anything. So yeah, it's deep all the way over there and deep all on this edge. Here's the dam. It is deep. It's also deep along this section too. Like I said, how deep I don't know. One of these days, probably soon, I'm gonna bring my fish finder out here because I want to get an exact depth of this area. But I know for sure it's deep over here in this section too. This dam divides up the river. Yeah. A fish? Yeah, here's the other side of it. There's the other side of it. So me and my wife came here yesterday and we kayaked over there towards the shore. It's ankle deep to a point, but right in the middle, maybe not even right in the middle, but going towards the middle, there is a drop off along this whole river. So it gets pretty deep. On the left hand side, it's deeper. On that side towards the shore, it's shallower. I don't know how deep it is on the right hand side, but when me and my wife came yesterday and we were kayak fishing, I was gonna bring my fish finder so I could see how deep it was, and of course I forgot a wire, so I couldn't do that. But I can tell you that me and my wife both dunked our paddles in all the way and it still didn't touch bottom, so that's deep enough for me. So yeah, y'all just keep that in mind. It's shallow over there, but as you go further this way, you can see the rock floor all the way down, and there is a drop off. So like I said, this side over here is deeper. Looks can be deceiving. None of this looks deep from the shore, but I'll tell you what, it is. So I'm trying to get a view of everything for y'all.
That I was just standing right over there. So yeah, it's a pretty cool area. There's Rest Divider right there, all the way down there. And as we speak, we already got people coming over here. I'm not sure what this says right here. Looks like it says Grady, April 1954 maybe? Huh, I don't know. There's the dam. I'm gonna walk just a little section of it for y'all. I don't know if I can walk and video at the same time. This is kind of making me a little dizzy. Yeah, I'm only gonna go so far. Alright, so there is one more free spot up the road from this location. We're gonna take y'all to there. The only thing that sucks about that place is it's really small, and when I say that I mean parking. It's basically just like a little right off the road type of deal. I mean, so is this, but this is long and you got lots of parking. Over there at that section, you can maybe fit 2 cars the most. So the actual river part over there is really cool, but like I said, maybe 2 cars. I mean, 3 will probably be pushing it, but we're gonna show you anyways. It's right up the road from this location, and we'll tell you how to get there. All right, so we're leaving the first free spot, and there's already more people showing up. Oh man, it's pretty cool. You know what would be really cool is I want to do some night kayak fishing over here, me and my wife. I think it'd be pretty cool. And like I said, looks could be deceiving, man. I mean, like I said, the shoreline area is shallow, but there's a big drop off, and I don't know how deep, but we couldn't, me and my wife, neither one of us could fit our paddle. We couldn't touch the bottom with it, so that's deep enough for me to wear a life jacket. So anyways, okay, so what you're gonna do is, when you're coming from the Blanco State Park area and you get here, go straight past this section up. You're gonna pass this section up. You're gonna go up this little hill right here. You're gonna come to a stop sign right here. And of course, you can't see nothing where there's a stop sign.
You go on my side.
Alright, you're gonna take a left. You're gonna go straight for just a little bit, and then it's right there. I don't remember how far we're up because it's been a while since we've been over here. We really don't come over here anyways because not really anywhere to park. Here it is right here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and turn right around in here. And this side, I mean, I don't know. Me and my wife don't really like this little section, but here she is. We're gonna get off and show y'all around. All right, guys. So when I say it's a spot off the road, I mean it's literally a spot off the road. All right, so the river is right there. The street is literally right here. So anyways, the only shaded spot is this tree. Let's see, look at all this trash right here. Well, I think they put it in one spot at least, but they should have took it with them. Here's the sign right here. Love nature, pick up your trash. And then I guess it says in Spanish. Yeah, if it was me, I would just take the trash with me. Huh. Anyways, but so you can walk down to the river right here. And me and my wife have not been to this section at all, so I cannot tell you how deep this water is, if it's shallow or what. So it goes a pretty far ways, but like I said, we've never been over here, so we don't know anything about this water. I don't know if you can see those fish right there. Water's pretty clear right here. All right, so that's where I was just standing, and where I showed you that section of the river. So there's also this spot down here, right next to it. And there used to be a lot more water down here. Last time me and my wife came over here, though, was probably over a year ago. And there was a lot of water down here. Nothing but a big puddle now. There's the dam. I'm gonna try to walk just a little bit of this dam because this is a narrow dam. I just want to get enough just to show y'all how long the river is. There's fish stuck down there? Well, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah. We'll have to come back with a kayak so we can show you the rest, because I don't feel comfortable walking that. And it's already getting high right here, so. But I can tell you from right here, I can't see nothing, so it's probably deeper. And that's the road right there. Yeah, so we're down here. We went ahead and came down here. You can see that there's still water way down there, but yeah, it's definitely dropped. Oh, I said there's some fish stuck down here. What was that, sunfish? Oh, where?
Right here.
Oh, little fish. There's some little fish down here.
Oh, a bigger one.
It's probably over there hiding in that grass, probably. Yeah. Well, like I said, there used to be some water down here, so at least you could at least swim, but not anymore. Guys, check that out. Well, I've just pointed that out. It's a freaking turtle shell. What the heck? That thing is big too, man. Golly. I gotta say, that's kind of gross. So yeah, I mean, you can walk all the way down there from where we're at, the dam. That's the street. Come down here. Boom, you're right here. You can walk down there. We're not gonna walk right now, but you can walk down there. Probably just in the water to swim. I don't know. Never been down there. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Just wanted to show you, those two free spots up here in Blanco. The first one I would definitely recommend going if you want to fish or swim. The second one that we're at, not so much. So anyways, if we find some more free spots, we'll show you. So just like I said, if you like these videos, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Other than that, we'll see y'all next time.